Hello, Aquarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a bonus reading for you. I wanted to do a bonus reading for all the signs this time around just to thank you guys so very much for all of the love and support that you've shown me this year. And I definitely plan on providing a lot more content and more readings in 2020. So stay tuned for that. So this is a bonus reading, Aquarius, and it is timeless. So whenever you're guided to tune in and watch, and hopefully you're able to resonate with the messages. It is general as always. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from it whatever makes sense for you, your life, your situation, and your relationship, and let go of what doesn't resonate with you. If you are interested in a private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and I will also have a list of all of the card decks that I do use for my readings, Aquarius. So let's get started, guys, for this bonus reading. So as you can see, I've got a couple of card decks in front of me for your focus messages this time around. The two decks that I chose for you are the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon and the Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. So let me set these guys aside first, and then let's go ahead and grab one from the Signs from Spirit deck to start off this reading, Aquarius, and let's take a look and see what it is that you need to focus on for this reading. So angels and spirit guides for Aquarius, please bring forward whatever messages need to come through by way of a focus message for Aquarius at this time. All right, let's grab one. We've got Bones, an indestructible. Whenever this card comes through, Aquarius, it always reminds me of people that are a lot stronger than they give themselves credit for. Perhaps there are moments in your life, Aquarius, where you feel weak or that you're just powerless, maybe, or even helpless to do something about a particular situation, but you're actually a lot stronger than you realize. Despite hard times, despite challenges and obstacles that you have endured, you're still standing. Okay, so that's what I'm tapping into from that. Let's grab a couple messages from this deck, the Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. Angels and spirit guides for Aquarius, please. Or for my cross watchers as well, whoever is guided to tune in and watch. Please bring forward a couple of focus messages from this deck for this bonus reading for Aquarius. Let's grab this one. Look at that. Here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. Maybe you needed clarification on that, Aquarius, that the person that you're meant to be with in this lifetime is actually already here for you. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Okay. So for whoever that is coming through for, perhaps it's you, Aquarius, if you feel that you've been investing too much of yourself in this connection and the other person isn't putting forward as much effort as you, or however way that is resonating for you. If a relationship, if a connection is a little bit out of balance at this time. Okay, that's coming forward. All right, guys, let's start with some Mystic Moon oracles and see what other messages need to come forward for you, Aquarius, at this time. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius, for this bonus reading. What else needs to come through for you, Aquarius? Your true love, already part of your life. There's deception that's going on here. So some of you guys may be dealing with a deceptive individual in your life. This could be manipulation, this could be lies, this could be dishonesty, somebody who is pretending to be something that they are not. So let's pull some more and let's see what else is going on here. We've got surrender coming through. When somebody surrenders, they're giving up. They're throwing in the towel. I do tap into typically divine feminine energy from this. Divine feminine energy can be both male or female. Okay, so it's not so gender specific just for women or female viewers. It could be for male viewers as well. But somebody gave up. Somebody is surrendering here. It could be you, Aquarius, especially if you feel that during a very weak moment in regard to this situation, you decided, I don't have the strength to fight for this. So some of you guys may have surrendered, let go, walked away, and released this person. Somebody gave up here. But with that bones card coming through, if this is you, Aquarius, that gave up and surrendered, just know you're not weak. You're strong. You're a lot stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. Part of this deceptive energy has something to do with this third party. That's the next card coming through here. This person is indicative of that deceptive energy, whoever this third party is representing in this equation, Aquarius. And perhaps it took you letting go of this third party for you to realize that your true love is already a part of your life, and that you didn't need to step out of your relationship to find that happiness and that balance. Interesting. We have the spring card. It could, of course, be about the spring season if you guys got together during spring or broke up during spring, or perhaps that's when you met this third party. However, that's coming through here. The spring season, though, it's a beautiful card because it represents growth in our lives. Next card is conclusion. So this is a situation, a relationship that has ended. So I feel, Aquarius, that some of you guys, especially my divine feminines, let go of a third party that has ended. There is a key that is a part of that photo. So somebody is holding the key here to be able to unlock a different door or to walk out of a door that was no longer serving a purpose. We've got stuck energy coming through here as well. So some of you guys might be feeling stuck in your lives, in your heart space, your head space, in a situation that might still have something to do with this third party situation. Part of that stuck energy too could be the person that's coming forward as your true love, especially if they have been the person that was deceived. It depends really on who was deceived here, whether it was you, Aquarius, or the other person that's coming forward as your true love here. That's separate from this third party. They're stuck because they are unsure of which direction to take this, especially if they feel betrayed, that they've been stabbed in the back, that they've been hurt as a result of infidelity and cheating and third party situations. Somebody is very much in their head, in their pride and ego. That's also contributing to that stuck energy. Too much about themselves and not so focused on how they can actually create movement to get this situation out of that feeling of being stuck in the mud. And look at this. Release. Time to let go. Surrender. Surrender and release. It is time. And it's falling right below third party. So this third party needs to go because they were just being deceptive, Aquarius. It's almost like they wanted their cake and eat it too. So I feel some of you guys were really burned by this person. And the whole time, here you are with this true love just waiting on the side, just waiting for you to realize that they are your person. Maybe it could be this other person coming forward as your true love who was giving you way too much in the relationship. But if you are running around with a third party, you are not seeing the value that they actually brought into your life. That as well could be reversed if they didn't see the value that you brought to their life. Okay, so however way this is playing itself out in your life. Somebody's checking you out from a distance, Aquarius. Could be that third party. Could be your true love too, if you're not with this person. Recognition. I feel, Aquarius, if you don't already recognize who your true love is, perhaps you came to that realization after this third party situation came to an end, because your true love is the one person that was still standing, that was still there for you, that did not abandon you. They're still there for you. Whether you are in separation from this person or whether you guys are trying to work things out. I feel, despite the challenges, the betrayals, the deception, the manipulation, the dishonesty, the lies, however all of this came through in your relationship, the person that's meant to be yours, the person who truly, legitimately still loves you, is here and now. They didn't go anywhere. They still love you. We do have the material world being represented here as well. Either money's been really tight for you, or things are actually improving in regard to your finances and your career options. Really depends on how that's playing itself out in your life. Somebody wants to come back. It could either be you, Aquarius, wanting this person to return, coming forward as your true love, or your true love wants you back because they know you guys belong together. They know that your happiness did not lie with this third party. They would be willing to take you back. So the question is, Aquarius, do you want to go back? Would you accept them back into your life? Some of you guys had families together. Tribe is family with children usually. You guys built a family together, or you talked about this, building a family together, or even having children and starting a family together. Some of you guys are at a crossroads, knowing that you have to make a decision, but having trouble making that decision. This could be you, Aquarius, if you are at a crossroads. Perhaps for some of you guys, a part of you knows that it's time to let go, release, let go of this third party, because you know deep in your heart that there is somebody else that is coming forward as your true love. But this third party is putting you out of balance, preventing you from making good decisions for yourself. This third party represents destruction. Okay, this is the Tower card in traditional tarot. This situation needs healing, and somebody has regrets over how things have played out in this connection, but there is a new beginning that is represented here for you, Aquarius. You can get to that new beginning if that is ultimately what you're wanting. Somebody regrets what they've done. If you happen to be divine masculine Aquarius, because I do tap into typically divine masculine energy from this card. Energy, okay, can be male or female. Somebody regrets what they've done. And if this is something you're resonating with, Aquarius, if you were a part of a third party, but you were already in actually a very good relationship with somebody coming forward as your true love, and you betrayed their trust, you decided to step out of that connection. So for some of you guys, you regret doing that. What you're really wanting here is a reconnection and a new beginning with your true love, because you know that they were always there for you. They didn't go anywhere. And what I'm feeling here is that they may have been giving and giving and giving to you without you realizing or appreciating the value of what it is that they were giving to you. And again, guys, that could be reversed, okay? The summer season is coming through here. Summertime brings the sun out. The sun in traditional tarot is one of the best cards in tarot. Success, happiness, This represents your happiness, Aquarius. The summer season could also be very significant to you. Perhaps that's when you guys met, the third party, or that's when you and your true love got together. But this is coming forward as a very special union with your true love here, Aquarius. Divine Masculine coming through here, wanting to be heard. And then we've got the Purge card, followed by New Direction. Okay. So going back towards surrender, we have release, and we have purge. All very similar energies of letting go. And I feel here, Aquarius, what it is that you need to let go of is this third party who's coming forward with deceptive energy. They need to go. This person needs to go. And perhaps some of you guys feel like you're not strong enough to let them go. Yes, you are. You just need to realize that. Your true love, who has actually been there all along, they'll be willing to take you back if you want to go back. But that's something that you're going to have to want for yourself. The growth can happen in this connection once again, because the Tower card levels things out of your life, Aquarius, that no longer belong there. And if you feel that you weren't strong enough to make that happen, the Tower card is indicative of when life steps in on your behalf and just gets rid of people, connections, experiences, baggage that no longer belong there. You've got 3 messages talking about letting things go, letting things out of your life, purging, releasing, getting rid of baggage that you're still possibly holding on to. It might have something to do with this third party who was being very deceptive, or creating this deceptive energy in your relationship with your true love. Could have been you that was being deceptive with your true love because you wanted to be and explore this third party situation. That's for some of you guys. So if you're ready to let that go, if you haven't already, you can have a brand new beginning with your love, your person, your true love. They were there before, they're still here, they always will be. All right, so let's add some tarot to this. Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. What else do we need to know for this bonus reading, please? So your true love wants you back. You guys belong together. So you have to really allow your heart space to heal. If you have been through a pretty traumatic situation with a third party here, because I feel this third party brought that destruction and tower moment down in your relationship with your true love. They really wreaked havoc in your life. What else, please, for Aquarius? Angels and spirit guides for this bonus reading, please. The Knight of Cups. Romantic gesture. Okay. Cups is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. This could be your true love coming through here with this romantic gesture, extending their heart to you to let you know they still want you, and they will find a way to let you know that, especially if you happen to be divine feminine. This divine masculine, he means business. He's going to let his person know, his divine partner know. It's like, hey, you know what? Our relationship is worth saving, and I'm going to let you know how I need to express it, that I still want you. A romantic gesture is coming forward, I feel. We do have the devil energy coming through. Next, obsession. For some of you, you might have gone through that obsessive type episode or phase with this third party. We also have the Hermit coming forward. Some of you guys might be thinking about a Virgo for this reading. We also have the World coming through. And here we are again. Here's the Emperor, which does represent divine masculine energy. And look at here. We've got the Sun, followed by the Magician. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups. And I'm guided to grab this last one, the Four of Wands. You've got some nice cards here, Aquarius, but you've got some challenging ones as well, because we've got the Devil card coming through here. That is typically Capricorn energy. There's something that's bringing forward stagnant energy here. And I feel that's what's keeping you on that crossroads. Feeling trapped. For some reason, you're feeling trapped, perhaps in your heart space, in your head space, not knowing what to do, knowing that you got to let go, you got to purge out this third party, you got to release, you got to surrender, you got to let go. But for some of you guys, I feel you might be struggling to do that. The Devil card also has something to do with addictions. So the person that you're thinking about, Aquarius, they might have some addictive behavior. Alcoholism, drug abuse, however way they are demonstrating toxic behavior to themselves as well as to others. Part of the addiction to obsession is being obsessed with a person. They could be obsessed with you, Aquarius. This third party could be obsessed with you. Perhaps you know this. And if you've already released this person and let them go, they still have feelings for you. They want to continue this whole third party situation, I feel, for some of you guys. And of course, you've got your own free will, Aquarius, on whether you want to continue that. Nobody can tell you not to. You've got your own free will. But just know that there's somebody coming forward here as your true love. They are the person that you're meant to be with. An additional message of the Devil is still having love and feelings for a person that you've loved and lost, and hoping to reconcile, come back together, and start over with that person. And I feel your true love might actually be feeling that way. This could be reversed as well, Aquarius, if that's how you're feeling about a person. You know, you lost them, you love them, and you guys are in separation, but you really want to start over and have this fresh start. So some of you guys are really at a crossroads and you've gone into hermit mode, doing a lot of soul searching at this time, kind of going within yourself, trying to figure things out for you, and that's okay. You know that you've got decisions that you got to make, but you don't want to make them hastily, so you're trying to be cautious, perhaps. So it's okay to reflect, to reevaluate where your life is going or where it's been. The Hermit does tap into people that are estranged, that can bridge the gap between each other. That's a reconciliation right there. You and your true love have the capability of coming back together, because I feel here, despite third parties, infidelity, and cheating, they are willing to take you back, and vice versa. You're willing to take, each other back. People from your past re-enter your life with that hermit energy, and then we've got the World on your side. A cycle that's coming to completion, but you need to allow that cycle to come to completion, Aquarius. You've got the world, the universe, watching out for you. That is earth energy. So the person that really you've been thinking about. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And you've got Hermit right next to that, which again is Virgo energy. The Devil is Capricorn. Something needs to come to completion. Something needs closure here. And I feel what needs closure is this chapter of your life tied into deception and third parties. That is no longer serving you, Aquarius, and it's time to let that go. There's so much that you can actually celebrate in your life once you allow those things to purge out. You know, again, we've got 3 cards here talking about cleaning up your life, releasing, purging, surrendering, letting go. The pieces of your life that are chaotic right now, Aquarius, it could actually all fall into place if you allow it to, you know, but when you're at a crossroads and you're not quite sure the direction that you want to go, that makes it very difficult. It's almost like you're standing in your own way, self-sabotaging the progress that you can actually make to claim a better future for yourself. But with this world energy, you can find total happiness here, guys. It is bringing forward very positive vibrations. And in regard to your love life, you can start over with your true love. Start over and actually build on a much stronger foundation, because this tower knocks down any type of foundation that is shaky, that is not built on solid ground. And I feel here that this needed to happen in order to get rid of this third party situation. If it hasn't happened already, this tower moment is bound to come in and level things out of your life, Aquarius, as I mentioned earlier, to get rid of anything or anyone that doesn't belong there any longer. You can actually make all of your dreams come true with this World card. And in regard to money matters, career, that will actually be really good. If it's not good already, it will be. Just give it some time, okay? But we do have 2 cards here representing divine masculine, the Emperor. So divine masculine definitely wants to be heard in this reading. If you happen to be divine feminine, and if you entered into a third party situation, your divine masculine is here fighting for you, wanting you to come back, telling you that they would be willing to take you back, that they want to bridge those estrangements. They want you back. They want a fresh start, a new beginning. You've got the Sun card right here. Beautiful card. Illumination and growth. And we've already got growth here from the Spring card, as well as this fresh start card. Lots of growth coming in for you, Aquarius, if you allow all of this to happen. But the Sun brings you success. The Sun brings you happiness. The Sun brings you joy. It makes you happy. If you've been having some health issues, the Sun will take care of that and restore your vitality and well-being. Prosperity coming in for you. And for those of you wanting to truly reconcile with this person that is indicative of a true love in your life, somebody that you know is your person, Aquarius, and you guys are in separation, your relationship endured a tower moment. You guys can work it out. It might even result in marriage for some of you guys, because the Sun is focused on unions, coming together, 2 people that want to build a life together. And we've got the 4 of Wands right here, which is harmony, home life, happy future, happy marriage, happy connection in love and romance. So despite this tower moment, despite the difficult energies coming through here, Aquarius, I really do feel you and your person can make this work despite where you guys have been, what you have endured in regard to third parties in your connection. You've got the Magician on your side too. Take action, take charge. Don't be afraid to go after what it is that you want or who it is that you want. Focus on what it is that you want to manifest, and you can absolutely bring it to fruition, Aquarius. What is it that you want to accomplish this time around? What is it that you have in mind by way of your goals and dreams before this year comes to an end? Is it wanting to reconcile with your true love? The one person that you know has your back and has always been there for you? Focus on what it is that you want. The Magician helps you manifest those things. This is, after all, a rekindled romance. Seven of Pentacles is earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Reevaluation, that already came through earlier. Reevaluating the situation, trying to figure out perhaps a different plan on how to be able to manifest a new beginning here with the person that you truly are meant to be with. What is it that you are choosing to invest your time in? Is it a third party? Is it your true love? We've got the King of Cups coming through here as well. Your true love could certainly be a water sign for some of you, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is an authority type figure. Very authoritative. He could be an entrepreneur. He could be the boss at his place of employment. He's very emotionally balanced. He comes from a place of love and compassion and understanding. And he can bring you the happiness, Aquarius, and tranquility that you are needing in your life. This destruction card, this tower moment, brings anything but tranquility. This King of Cups will smooth things out for you. He knows what he wants. He's very much in his heart space about you. I'm saying he, but of course it doesn't have to be. Take that for how it resonates with you. Wow, okay. So let's add to this, Aquarius, with some romance angels here. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides for Aquarius, please. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know at this time for Aquarius for this bonus reading? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. If this has been a super challenging situation for you, Aquarius, I feel some of you guys have really tried to rely on your faith and just knowing that ultimately you're going to be okay and you're going to make it on the other side. You may have turned to prayer, tried to visualize things working itself out in your love life or life in general. I feel you and your true love are spiritually connected. I do feel that. The next card is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I really do feel here, Aquarius, when you spend time with this person, your person, not a third party, you really have a lot of fun just spending time, being in their presence. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. They just accept you for who you are. You accept each other for who you are. There's that very youthful spirit that comes forward with that playful energy. And perhaps that's what's been missing here. Look at this. Wedding. The Sun taps into mergers and unions and marriages, and so does the Four of Wands. Promise of a happy future there, bringing you the harmony that you so deserve in your life. After a Tower moment, this brings you harmony, happiness, joy, fulfillment, especially in regard to your love life, long-term future and happiness with somebody. Don't be afraid to reach out to your friends for help, for that shoulder to lean on when you need it most. And look at this, it's coming full circle, okay? We started off with this card, Here and Now. Your true love is already part of your life. Here we are again. It's being reiterated right here. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime for you, Aquarius. But maybe you didn't realize that at the time when this third party was a part of the equation. And if it hasn't already been cleared, if it hasn't already been released and purged out of your life, that needs to happen. And again, if you can't do it for yourself, that Tower moment is going to come down and do it for you. New love coming through here for some of you. That could certainly be part of this fresh start, because there are some of you that will not be able to accept this person back. And so some of you guys might have to decide that part of this new direction is to bring you towards a new love. That's for some of you guys. But for others, I really feel this new love card is tapping into the ability to start over with your true love and explore a new chapter in love with that person. Finances and career coming through here. So if it truly has been challenged lately, I feel that that's going to improve. You've got the world on your side that's going to help you improve your career options, your finances, your livelihood, your source of income. There is a need for trust here in this connection and or reconnection. Trust has to be restored here because there were third parties. There was deception. Trust has to be restored. The situation is calling for you to have faith as well as this person that wants you back, Aquarius. You have to be able to trust each other and have faith in one another. And I feel that goes back to this religious factors card. Having faith. And look at this. We've got the soulmate card coming through here as well. Your true love may very well be, Aquarius, your soulmate in this lifetime. All right. So what I want to add here are some unspoken messages. This is the Volume 2 deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Let's add to this, Aquarius. Whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, focus on your person. Whether it is a soulmate, whoever it is that you perceive to be your true love, whoever it is that also may be coming through as a third party. However, this is all going to play itself out for these messages. I'm going to pull a few here, and whatever messages you're able to resonate with, take from it what makes sense for your situation. So let's grab a few of them and let's see who needs to speak up here. It could be you as well, Aquarius, that needs to be heard. Who needs to speak up? I fantasize about you constantly. Could be the third party that's still fantasizing about you. Could, of course, be your soulmate, especially if you guys are not together, but they're coming forward as your true love, Aquarius. They still fantasize about you as well. They still think about you. There's still love here. Next card, very interesting. Since we did have a few references to finances coming through in this reading, I'm financially unstable and don't want you to know. So somebody's embarrassed about the state of their finances right now. This could be you, Aquarius. This could be the third party. This could be your soulmate, your true love, whoever it is. They're having some financial issues at the moment. Manifesting through tantric pleasures. I feel, if this has anything to do with your soulmate and or your true love, Aquarius, I feel, especially sexually speaking, you guys are very compatible. It's very passionate. There's a lot of fantasizing that goes on here. And for some of you, this third party could have certainly represented a very sexual connection, and they're still fantasizing and still wanting you. Next message coming through for you guys. Please stop focusing on past hurtful situations. Those hurtful situations need to be dealt with, addressed, and healed in order for you guys to move forward and come back together with whoever it is that you want to manifest reconciliation with, Aquarius. I am feeling truly that it is your soulmate that wants you back. They are your true love, and they're trying to get past the deceptive energy, the manipulation, the dishonesty, the lies. They are, I feel, working on coming into a place of forgiveness, to move forward, to learn from it. This is something that you both need to do, is to stop focusing on the past. Heal the hurt and leave it where it is, which is in the past. Next message. Some of you guys may have tried to reach out to each other. I'm sorry for not responding to your messages right away. Maybe you've tried to reach out, Aquarius, or they've tried to reach out to you. Not to say they're not going to respond, because I feel eventually you guys are going to hear back from this person, because we've got a few references to bridging estrangements and reconciliations here. And look at this next card. Some of you guys have been involved in third-party karmic partnerships. I caught my karmic trying to be like you. But there is only one you, Aquarius. You are the person that your true love wants to be with. And I feel this third party coming forward as a karmic. There's a part of this person that still wants you, and they may have attached themselves to somebody else at this point. And that person either reminds them of you, or very similar attributes to how you are as a person. They're trying to be like you, but there's only one you. They can't be you. They might try to be you, but they're not you. Wow. So what I'm feeling here ultimately, Aquarius, is that third parties need to be released, because I feel here that they are the root cause for that tower moment. It's not serving any good purpose in your life any longer. I feel your happiness is with your soulmate, your true love. That is where your happiness is. Okay, this is where your happiness is. There is a fresh start that can come forward in regard to this connection. Those of you who have pictured a future with this person, you guys can actually have happiness, long-term future, and you guys might even end up getting married, building a family together, having a very successful, loving marriage with this person, you know. Some of you might actually marry your true love, who is your soulmate. So there's been some rough patches here in this connection, but I feel the desire to reconcile is here. They are willing to forgive. try to let go of past hurtful experiences as a result of this third party and that deceptive energy that they brought into the connection, your true love is willing to accept you back, Aquarius. And again, you know, if it's reversed in your situation, then of course, take it for how it makes sense for your situation. You guys can still work this out. The desire is here to come back together. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this reading for you, Aquarius. And I hope whatever part of this reading made sense for you, I do hope that it offered you clarity. All right, guys, if you're interested in your own reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I will be back very soon with more readings for you. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for all of the love and support you've shown me this year. And I will have a whole lot more content and more readings coming up for you guys in 2020. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.